Welcome back to USA News, your go-to source for the biggest stories and breaking updates from across the United States. If you want to stay ahead of the news, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Let's dive straight into today's top story. When President Donald Trump returned to the White House, many expected major changes across Washington. But few predicted the explosive growth of a new industry centered around one of the most powerful tools a president possesses, the power to grant pardons. Now, a Trump-connected lobbying firm is drawing national attention after earning hundreds of thousands of dollars helping clients navigate the increasingly competitive world of presidential clemency. According to newly disclosed federal records, Most Strategies, a lobbying firm founded by former Trump campaign and administration officials, received $500,000 from a Virginia-based law firm for work involving immigration and pardon-related discussions. And insiders say this may be just the beginning. The firm's president, veteran Republican strategist Marty Obst, says business is booming. Obst, who worked on both Trump's 2016 and 2020 campaigns and later served as a senior advisor to former Vice President Mike Pence, says his role is to help clients understand how the pardon process works and what types of cases could potentially gain attention from the White House. But critics argue the growing pardon industry raises serious questions. As President Trump continues issuing pardons and sentence commutations, a network of lobbyists, lawyers, and political insiders has emerged, offering access, guidance, and influence to people hoping to secure presidential clemency. Federal disclosures show that Most Strategies has already lobbied both the White House and the Department of Justice on behalf of its client. Meanwhile, the administration insists every application goes through a rigorous review process before reaching the president's desk. White House officials strongly reject the idea that pardons are for sale. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt stated that President Trump finds it detestable that anyone would attempt to profit from pardons and emphasized that a thorough review process remains in place. Still, the numbers are raising eyebrows. The $500,000 payment disclosed by Most Strategies ranks among the largest pardon-related lobbying fees recorded in recent years. And it's not even the biggest. Another case involved nearly $1 million in lobbying disclosures tied to a businessman who later received a presidential pardon after serving only a fraction of his prison sentence. Those developments are now drawing attention from Capitol Hill. Democratic lawmakers have begun examining whether a pay-to-play culture could be emerging around presidential clemency. Some have suggested that if Democrats regain control of either chamber of Congress after the midterm elections, Trump's pardon decisions could become a major focus of oversight investigations. Public reaction has been sharply divided. Supporters argue that presidential pardons exist precisely to correct government overreach, unfair prosecutions, and excessive punishments. They believe experienced advisors can help deserving applicants navigate a complicated system. Critics, however, worry that wealthy individuals with political connections may have advantages unavailable to ordinary Americans seeking justice. At the center of the debate is a simple but powerful question: should access to the pardon process depend on who you know, or how much you can afford to spend? As the number of clemency requests continues to surge, the controversy surrounding pardon lobbying is unlikely to disappear anytime soon. For now, the White House maintains that every case is judged on its merits. But with millions of dollars flowing into Washington and congressional scrutiny growing louder, America's debate over presidential pardons may be entering a new and highly controversial chapter. And one thing is certain: the story is far from over. Stay tuned for more updates, and let us know in the comments: do you believe pardon lobbying is a legitimate service, or does it create an unfair advantage in the justice